Hey guys, Jeff here with GhostNet Gaming, and we are back with another Star Ocean 6 treasure guide for you. And we're getting close to the end. We are getting close to the end. This is the Provenience Cavern. It's also the third largest number of trophy or treasure chests that we are trying to find. There are 14 treasure chests total, and this one is a little bit of a maze. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to show you how to get them in the best order without having to backtrack or anything of that sort. We're going to find all of those chests for you. We're going to start with our first one, which is super easy to find. It's in the very first area, just before you head down to the next floor. It's just right here, pretty much right as you come out of the entrance. Now, you will see that there are chests over there. If you look at all of the maps, you're going to see some interesting locations for chests. This is why I'm going to do this in a very particular order, so that you are going to find all of those chests without having to do a ton of backtracking. So you're going to see how to find them as you work your way down to the bottom. So this is chest number 1. From there, we're going to head down here. And you can see we're going to look around, and we're going to go to our right. We've got this guy and these guys to fight off. We'll have to fight a bunch of guys here. And now we're just going to follow the tunnel to chest number 2, which is right here. So that one is right up here in this corner. Chest number 3 we're going to find after fighting these zombies, or if you're doing the side quest, you'll fight soldiers. And you're going to jump up onto this ledge here, right here, and we just have to follow the path for at least parts of this. So just do that. Follow the path, and then I'll show you where we have to diverge a little bit to find certain things. Here's chest number 3. Let's keep going. So after defeating this enemy here, we're going to come to this room where you can actually smash open this area. I do believe usually it'll have little spiky bits or whatever that you can hit in the ground. And if you smash those, you're going to open this little cavern up, and you're going to reveal 2 chests down here. So this is chest 4 and 5, just right down here. So you're going to see they're going to show up in this little enclosed spot in the map. So if you weren't looking ahead of time, or you haven't opened that up, you could look at this map and see what's going on here. Why do I have ones in a room that I can't access on that particular floor? It's because we've got to come at it from another floor. So let's head back up and continue back on our way. So chest number 6 and 7 is going to be in this room here where you see all these big rocks. We're going to have to fight off some frozen corpses and shambling corpses. And just because that'll make it easier to actually look at the chests. So we'll take these guys out. But man, are they persistent. I actually don't know why they have the whole mechanic where they just don't die at 0. It takes a few extra hits, and then you're going to climb up here. Please deal with that guy. There we go. And we've got 1 treasure chest here. So if you look here, you've got 2 chests on these displays. You're going to go up there, and you're going to get the other chest here. And I need physical stimulants. All right, I'll deal with that, and then we'll head on to our next chest.
Detected ahead.
So if you continue on from where you had encountered the previous chests and continued through the labyrinth, you're going to find some ground here, something you can climb up. And if you climb up that, you're going to be able to get up on top of here. And remember those 2 chests that we saw on the main floor? They're right here. So we're going to go grab these 2 chests so that we can continue on our way, unless I decide to get stuck and have to fall back down. Let's go back up. Whoopsie. Jump to there. Open one. and open 2. So there we go. That's the 2 that are right there. That, who knows how we were going to get to them. The next chest is really close by. You should have been able to see it on the map, and it just requires that we just go around the corner, jump up here, and we can grab this one right here. Our next chest is super nearby, and we can probably just evade these guys. I'm not going to worry about fighting them. We're going to continue down this hallway because there's probably going to be more guys to fight, and you can see, so this is what I'm talking about, is if you crash into those, they will break, and sometimes they will collapse the floor, and one of those will actually be attached to, if I recall correctly, the wall over here, and that is where we're going to find our next treasure chest, which is just right here before we head downstairs. So our next chest is after you go downstairs, you're going to take a left just over here. This is pretty much going to be part of your main path. Instead of going up here, we're going to continue going to the left, and we're going to find our next chest, which is just right here. So you come downstairs just over here, and this will be, whoops, right here. And you can already see where our next one is going to be. After following your way around the caverns to get further down in here, you're going to see this ledge up here. And you're going to go up onto the ledge. That's going to get you to our next chest. You can actually see where one of the other chests or sets of chests would have been, that little cave there. And that's where you find this chest here. Let's grab that, and let's keep going. So we're coming up on our final chest. You can see this actually leads to the next area where it has plot significance. So if you want to avoid that, you're going to go to the other part of this large cavern. You're going to have these guys in your way, of course, because they can't let us have nice things. And once they're out of the way, we can go and grab this chest. So you can see there's the large room where you go downstairs to the next floor. Go up to here, you can see the chest right there, and that is chest 14 for the Provenience Cavern. Hopefully this helped you guys out. Some of them were a little confusing because they're in these rooms that you don't know how to get to, and you just have to do some looking around. But once you find them, it makes it a whole lot easier, and it's double chests both times, so you get more bang for your buck once you get in there. Hopefully you enjoyed checking this out, and if you want to see more of this, subscribe to the channel or check me out over on Twitch, and get ready for the next video in our treasure hunt series. Have fun, keep gaming, and I'll see you guys again next time.